So for a while now, we've been wondering what the next coin to mine will be in GPU mining. Obviously, we had Ethereum, and then there was coins like Flux and Ravencoin and Ergo, which people were very hopeful on. But it appears that one has actually come out as being the best in terms of profitability right now, and it's come out of nowhere, and this is Kaspa coin. So it's obviously been circling around the GPU mining community, but I've decided to make a video on it because I've seen that it's actually been gaining a lot of traction in the last 7 days in terms of market cap and hash rate on the actual network. So when we head over to the Kaspa website, it just gives a brief overview of the Kaspa coin. It says Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. The world's first block DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmation. So I believe it's called Ghost DAG, and it's actually a new implementation of technology. And it's built on a robust proof-of-work engine with rapid single-second block intervals. And then it just says as their kind of slogan, built by industry pioneers led by people. So actually fully scalable layer 1 in the world. It's not actually the first fully scalable, because I believe that Cadena is actually fully scalable and it's layer 1. But I don't know when these two coins were actually made, so I can't actually tell the time difference. So one of them might have actually been the first. So when we head over to what to mine on just a simple 4090, I know this is the highest grade card, but we're just going to go with a 4090 because it's the most profitable out of here. And obviously at the top we have Kaspa coin, which is actually profitable. And out of the only two coins is the most profitable by far at 49 cents profit. This is at 10 cents per kilowatt hour on our electricity bill. And then Ryo is here at 3 cents profit. So Kaspa is really profitable on 4090 cards. And this profitability is obviously driving a lot of people to start mining Kaspa. If we head over to this Reddit post, it's on Ergo, I know this, and it says Ergo versus Kaspa at the top here. It's not really a competition kind of thing, but it says, at the moment, Kaspa market cap has reached Ergo's. Took months from nowhere to this position. I look at Kaspa, their community is highly active, which it is on Reddit a lot, perhaps because of the boom in price. What shocks me is Kaspa's TPS, so transactions per second, can handle tons of transactions and generating blocks per second, which is really good user experience. It seems Kaspa's still in development and they don't have a smart contract right now, but it's claimed in their roadmap. So Kaspa is still building. As they said, they don't have smart contracts yet, but I'm sure that they will come in soon. He says, I'm an enthusiast in Ergo and I'm not here to advocate Kaspa, but can we discuss here Ergo versus Kaspa? What's their future pros and cons? Now, they go over a bunch of stuff in the comments. I'm not going to read them out, but it's basically just comparing Ergo to Kaspa, the smart contracts, like what the function is in the actual whole crypto market. And then there's another actual post on the Kaspa subreddit, which says, I'm experiencing major FOMO on this. So what they're saying is they fear of missing out on Kaspa coin. Obviously, he's tried out, as it says here. I've been watching this for a short time, finally made a small purchase to test things out, and made sure I didn't mess up anything with the online Kaspa wallet. He just then asks questions about the cold storage wallet and stuff like that. But what I'm really focusing on is the title of his fear of missing out on Kaspa coin. In the GPU mining community, we haven't really seen a coin that's really outshone any of the other ones, apart from Ethereum, obviously, in terms of profitability. Kaspa has been that coin for the last, 7 days, maybe 10 days, something like that. It's just profitability is way higher than any other coin. Obviously, it's still early days, but we're probably going to see a lot of hash rate hit this network as the news starts coming out that it's profitable. This could cause the difficulty to go up and it could kind of mess with the profitability for a while, but if the price of Kaspa continues to rise, then obviously we can still mine this coin. Now, as it said, the market cap, if we zoom in here, it is at 82 million. And then when we compare it to Ergo's market cap, it's actually at 92 million. So it's kind of under Ergo's, but not by a lot. It obviously could fluctuate between the night depending on Ergo and Kaspa prices. So if we look at the 1 month price chart for Kaspa, we can see that it's had a massive rise in the past month. Down at the start of the month, we are at 0.0022 per coin, and then it shot up in the past couple of weeks, and then it hit kind of this stride where it started to just go up. And with this crypto market that we're seeing right now, we should technically be in a bear market and prices should be low for these coins and they should start declining. However, Kaspa is kind of going against the grain in terms of price as it's just shot up massively in the last month. From around 2 weeks ago, we can see that it shot up to around 0.0064. So it's kind of tripled in price since 2 weeks ago. This is obviously good for the coin. We're seeing more people actually join the Kaspa network, start using it, and their market cap is growing really quickly. And then if we look at Ergo's price here, we can actually see it's on the decline for the month. And Ergo was one of those coins which had a lot of hash rate hit the network after the Ethereum merge, and subsequently it's actually moved over to ASIC mineable. So you can obviously mine it on GPU, but it has accepted ASIC miners on the network just because the difficulty on the network shot up and it's not really profitable to mine with GPUs anymore. So they want people to still keep mining, and they've converted over to ASICs. So you can GPU mine, but you're also allowed to ASIC mine. But when we look at the price, it's gone from $2.22 all the way down to $1.50 in the past month. I know we're not really doing this video on Ergo, but I'm just giving you a kind of comparison between Kaspa and Ergo, or just any other coin, because most of these coins are having a dip off because of this, crypto winter that we're hitting, and then the FTX news, which basically tanked a bunch of the market and people were getting out. Now, the only problem that I have with Kaspa is that there's not many pools, and the actually biggest pool has 77.7% of the hash rate. So if somebody wanted to perform an attack on the network, they could theoretically hack into Wooly Pooly and start producing blocks. I'm sure this is like this for a load of small coins, but Kaspa is starting to become a bigger coin. And when we look at the Ergo in comparison, because they obviously have the same kind of market cap, we can see that Ergo has way more pools than Kaspa does. So my only qualm is that we should start opening pools for Kaspa if we really want it to succeed. And I know that Wooly Pooly obviously has the lowest rates, and that's why people are getting onto the network and starting to mine on this coin. But we should be thinking about long term. We don't really want any hacks to happen to any of these other coins, because it can basically tank them. And then there's not much left for us to make profitability in GPU mining anymore. So we should start opening new pools, or at least move to different pools if you're in different places. So Kaspa actually has their own pool called Kaspa Pool, and it offers servers in the EU, US, and Asia. So all around the world. But it would be useful to have other pools open that everyone else can mine to. So that's it for the video, guys. Please let me know if you'd want to see a video on how to actually mine Kaspa coin. I'm thinking of coming out with one maybe this weekend. So put your comments below if you want that video. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content like this.